you said that you almost got killed though.
I mean, I done had a man put a bullet in my head. I mean, a gun in my head. My car had been shot at. I wasn't in it, but it's just crazy situations you go through when you dealing with people that you would never expect to be in. Then you feel like they went through a little spat. Yeah. Sometimes, not the holding the gun in my head. That was over with. Once you do that, it's a wrap. I don't care who you.
Hard to come back from that one.
Yeah, you can't come back from that dealing with me. You cannot, because you got that close once. If I lie you a second time, or you gonna pull that thing.
You gonna kill me? Yeah. I'd be a fool. I'd be a fool.
What's up? This is the ChoppedByT podcast, where we get real, raw, authentic conversations. I'm your host, T. And to the very far right of me, we got my brother, my dear brother, the Honorable Roscoe. Tell him what's up, Scott. What up? And in the middle, we got the one and only, the sex enthusiast, the queen herself, Chocolate. Tell him what's up, Chocolate.
What it do, baby? Hey, y'all. What's up?
How you feeling today?
Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Great day.
We've been in this motherfucker kicking it already. Anyway. We already been kicking it for the most part, talking shit, shooting shit.
Right.
Man, you know, somebody was going to wait till we got on the podcast to ask you about, because I did say sex enthusiast. You know, that's the title we're going to give you. But something I've been wanting to talk about on the podcast is, as of late, now, this ain't my life though, but as of late, I've been nutting quick. Bro.
Not you too, though.
That shit been fucking with me mentally, bro.
We soulmates, go. That's why, bro.
Like, bro.
Wow.
So, me and Sco soulmates, and I think that we soulmates, and it's probably his fault that we nutted quick.
I never nutted fast.
That is your fault.
They always said you was nutting fast, bro.
Nah, bro, that's your fault.
So this has been your life. That's what you said. So you got caught up.
Nah. I finally got a motherfucker who eating a pussy ain't enough.
See, you know
like, no, nigga, put some dick in me. For a long time. So bro. I'm like, damn, I got 10 minutes. Damn.
What you think about when you doing it?
I don't know, just life and shit. You know, you just think about life. You just think about
why you doing it?
Think about life and shit. I don't know. I tried the baseball shit, but bro, when you in that motherfucker, you think about that motherfucker. I can't think about nothing else but that shit.
It's like my shit super. The older I got, it's like my shit super sensitive. Like,
see, so that means you gotta take your time. At this point, you gotta take your time. You gotta know when to calm that thing down.
But this the thing, the John I'm hitting her from the back. She going crazy. I'm hitting her from the back. She wanna, she like getting fucked rough and shit. I'm like, baby girl, I cannot handle this. Yeah. I cannot handle this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, so then you pull out, you do something else. You eat that thing from the back. You just give you a chance. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I know this already.
So you gotta like.
But this what I do.
It ain't working.
I pull out. I eat the thing. Go crazy. I put it back in. Boom.
Damn.
2 seconds. I'm in the nut. 1-2 pumps. I'm in the nut.
It's over with.
I even tried the shit you tried, bro. I started biting my fucking tongue.
Yeah, I'll be biting my tongue.
Y'all gonna be tongueless.
That shit don't work.
Y'all gonna be tongueless.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
What advice you got for us?
Y'all jack off a lot?
I don't jack off like that.
Y'all don't jack
since my girl live
and
with
y'all
me.
fucking often?
Yeah. We fuck. Every time she off, we fuck. Like the day she off, we fuck.
I ain't fucking often like that though.
I'm still nothing fast.
Yeah.
So you ain't fucking often, you fucking often.
Still nothing fast. I ain't never I'm in like a tough period of my life right now.
Maybe I say you going through something like you going through something.
I'm as happy as I've been. That's probably the problem.
You too excited to be
happy.
in that pussy.
Yeah, he love that pussy. Bro, love that pussy. Bro, like, hey, okay.
He's making love to that pussy.
Bro, ready to have some kids.
God damn. Then I know sometimes she be frustrated, but sometimes she be like happy because it's women got ego too. Like, yeah, I'm making you nut fat now. But sometimes she be like, I was almost there, and you just I'm like, well, like listen, I didn't nut it now.
Eat your pussy.
I think you gotta try some new shit. I say this is where I feel like all that extra toy shit and all that shit come in handy because you there now. Like, you know you gonna get off.
I'm gonna tell you.
And if you really a pleaser, just focus on that.
I'm gonna tell you. That's why I am a pleaser. I did that shit. I do all of that. But the whole time I'm doing all of that, I got on the table all of that. My dick hard as hell. And I'm just ready to get in. As soon as I get in, I explode. That's it. Especially if I'm taking my time in that moment, it's over with.
It's the anticipation that's building you up.
It's the anticipation every time. I'm telling you. Like, every fucking time.
So you just need a ring that we had today?
I need the ring.
You need one of them? That's what help you prolong with all that.
Yeah.
For real?
Do the vibration? Is it got something to do with the vibration?
It's the restriction that it has.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah, around the penis is the restriction on the penis. Okay. Gotcha.
I wasn't trying to jump straight into that, but I was trying to figure out if it was like mental, going through something in your life. But yeah, that'll help too. Yeah.
Yeah. I just be ready to nut in something.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was like, am I stressing? Like, am I subconsciously stressing?
Am I gay? That's what you think it's called.
Man, no, not in my. No.
That's what Scott was thinking.
See, I know what he's doing. He's trying to piss me off. He's trying to make me talk shit, and I'm not going to do it.
Run it. Go ahead, run it.
It's going to be Demarco. It's going to am I gay? Do I still
gay?
Reevaluate my lifestyle right now.
So that mean I like boy.
That mean you don't like girls no more.
I take my time with that.
Trying to get up out of there.
Like, ew, let me nut. Yeah, it'll take some time with that boy.
Hey, motherfucker.
No.
Yeah, I'm just tallying them up. Oh shit!
Now he said he's marking the board.
Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature.
But yeah, that shit rough, man. I'm in a tough transition in my life right now. I'm trying to adjust to that shit because I always been able to like, at least like make my girl goddamn get off like twice before I get off. Like it was the point she used to get mad. She was like, "Why you ain't nothing?" Like, 'cause I'm trying to please you. Like I don't care about you know what I'm saying. But now it's like.
Even the second one? Because the first one be a little bam, bam, wham, bam.
But
anyway.
that's the thing, that the first one, I'm done now.
Ain't no way. Now that's the problem. Pause.
Okay, talk to me.
I know you fucking lying.
Nah, I'm with him.
You got to get that one out the way real quick. Like, you got to.
Yeah.
If you make her come at least once, and then you get yours off, okay, let her get hers off some more. Now it's going to be easier for her to get a few more off, and that give you time to build your shit back up.
Hold on, wait, a few? Damn.
I say a few because she's sensitive now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She already got one off. You got yours off.
How many more do she need, though?
It's not going to be too... They going to be quick, though. That's what I'm saying. They going to be quick. It ain't going to be like, damn, it's going to take me 30 minutes for her to get about 4. No. They going to be quick because she already sensitive.
Yeah.
And if you keep going and she's sensitive, the time going to go by.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you ready again. You like, shit, now I'm finna get in that thing. But you got to make it to the second one.
Like that first one, just like...
You can't let that take you out, though.
Pulled from me, and I'm just...
Done for.
Oh, no.
Defeated.
The thing, no, I'm on her snap, knocked out and shit.
No, she put you on a snap.
Like she's showing, look at you, just look at you.
NyQuil, fuck you talking about?
Look at you, looking stupid.
Looking dumb.
Acting like you want some pussy when you walked in, now you looking
Now
stupid.
looking dumb. You was talking all that shit on the way home. Now look at you, curled up in a ball.
Motherfucker tell me, you sure you want to fuck? Because you know you going to nut quick.
Man.
Now if they calling
She
you out,
tried you.
now but she still giving you benefit of the doubt because she's still coming.
Look,
She's still pulling up.
I'm in her legs together, like, you know, the legs together. I'm holding the legs, both of them right here.
Yeah.
Like you changing that diaper.
I'm going in, right? She was like, that ain't the right position to be in because you know you nut quick. Right in the middle of sex. I said, you know what?
Fuck it.
My dick bounce off. I'm going to be honest with you, baby girl. You throwing me off. You ruining my confidence right now.
But you know what? What she could have did, she could have just took a little bit of control and just flipped that thing up and did something else.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
She could have put that leg down a little bit, opened up a little. She could have helped you out. See, they got to read you too, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing with me as a lover, though. Like, I think a lot of the times your personal relationship that you have with a woman transfer over into your love life or whatever, because it's like I'm such a force in the women life that I deal with. Shit, when they come to having sex, they just expect me to do everything like how I do in their real life, and I'm like, nah, baby, this is my state of vulnerability right here. I need you to tap into me right now.
No, for real.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't mind being submissive?
It depends on the situation. I don't. It depends on the situation, how submissive you mean and all of that. But I don't mind. Nah, hell no, not for my woman. I don't even got on. Listen, I done got on my knees while she stood up and ate her pussy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm freaked out like that.
like
too.
on some shit like
Type
that.
shit,
Like,
okay.
give you control, like so you can stand over me and look down at me and hold my head while I
Type.
eat your pussy.
Yeah.
But you know, it just depends. It depends on who she is. Some of I ain't eating they pussy though.
You can't eat everybody with it though.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think at this point in your life, if you ain't gonna eat her pussy, you're not even gonna fuck with her.
I ain't gonna fuck.
You
with
may
her.
as well not. And that's where casual sex come from. If you just still willingly out here to keep fucking everybody and doing all that shit like that, it's pointless.
Yeah, you don't think casual sex? What's the age? Because I bet nobody in this room can guess your age.
My age?
Yeah. I know how old you are, but
I
Roscoe
say-
cannot guess your age.
I say what? 28.
Younger.
Really?
You wouldn't expect that from him.
What you
thinking, Demo?
I was actually gonna go. Since y'all said the context, I was gonna go a little bit older. No disrespect.
No, I'm fine with that.
But at first I was thinking like maybe 32. But now that you said younger, like 24.
She older than that, 26.
26. Yeah.
Oh,
But she give off that our age type shit.
nah, you really do though.
Old
You
is
really
like-
do.
That's how you
32?
carry yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's how you
just-
carry
yeah.
yourself. You give off
Things you
that.
talk
Not even
about.
32, because we ain't 32. But you give off like a 28, 29.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I can even see where Demo coming from with the 30s, though. You give off that type of energy, your confidence and everything. Where you get that from?
Shoot, life. I'm the youngest of 3. I got 2 older brothers.
Brothers, that make a difference. That's what it is.
And being the only girl, you take on responsibilities that you don't even realize you take on growing up in a house of boys.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah.
And when you watch your parents go through certain shit, you're like, I don't want that for them, and I damn sure don't want it for me and my kids.
Right.
So it's like, when you really accept sacrifice, you got to learn to make sacrifices. Like, and I came down here to Tennessee by myself from Ohio.
That fucked me up when you told me that on the phone when we was talking. Like you came all the way from Tennessee. I mean, all the way from Ohio to Tennessee.
Yep.
Just on a whim. Imagine Bria, Sco, going from Tennessee to fucking, I don't know, even just Kentucky, border state, by herself type shit. Just in college, gonna go kicking and shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and what was your reasoning for doing that?
Because I just knew there was more to see in the world. It was
Yeah.
just like, I wanted to go to a HBCU.
Yeah.
Because the school I went to was K through 12, and it was all black. Like, it's all black school. And I'm like, yeah, I want to go to HBCU. But I was not going to Central State. And that's what's in Ohio.
Yeah.
Not doing it. One going to Atlanta, too far. And I feel like Tennessee wasn't too close, it ain't too far.
Yeah.
6-hour drive ain't nothing.
Yeah, ain't shit.
Now, I can bust that down.
I fuck with Ohio women. I done had sex with a lot of Ohio women. I have. That's a fact. They watch this too, some of them. Shout
How
out
the
to y'all.
fuck you
I
run
love
across
y'all.
some Ohio women, nigga? College, I forgot. Yeah.
No, not even college,
For
bro.
real?
Like, bro, like, you said this, go. I just be knowing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck was it social media? It'd be like some crazy shit. Like, I know a motherfucker from social media, and I may be having some shit going on. And I just might see him or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, how the fuck do I know this person?
Yeah.
Just off of him.
I just see him and we kicking it and we done drunk. Like, we got memories together. I'm like, how the fuck did we meet? Like, I say that shit all the time. Just meet motherfuckers. And I'm a vibe, though.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
He more of a vibe than me, though. Sco and Demo more of a vibe than me.
What's your sign?
I think that's a lie.
What? Is y'all more of a vibe?
I think you more of a vibe.
Nah, I'm a good time. Y'all a vibe, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Yeah.
good
I
time
was saying,
and
'cause I
D-ho
learned a
vibe.
lot of shit. Like, just
That's a
do
good
lot of little
distinction.
subtle shit.
Yeah.
That's a
from
good
his
little
ass,
distinction.
Like,
Yeah,
that I didn't
yeah.
know about. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a good time. Y'all vibe, though. You learn how to be a good time for me, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
y'all niggas vibes, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I did learn that. Yeah, like hosting all them sets and stuff at the apartment and stuff. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a set, I'm weak.
yeah. We used to be.
Yeah.
Demo was an animal. We used to call him fuck mo.
Fuck
I
mode.
know you fucking lying.
Fuck more than anybody.
For striking shit.
Not
Ain't ain't no demo.
Now
Look,
they gonna sip his shit.
yeah, my fiance watching this.
Right.
Nah, I quickly learned that ain't for me. I can't, cause I be falling in love.
Because it ain't that quick. I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ain't that quick.
That ain't quick. Now
It wasn't that.
That shit
It wasn't
long
that
term.
long.
Bro, I've been out of college for 3 years.
Like, that shit long time. Longer than that. Demo been out of college damn near 5
Yeah, I
years.
bet me and T graduated same time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I ain't go. What's up with you?
Y'all had to exaggerate.
Shit.
I don't care. I'm the whole thing. I'm the whole package. I don't care. I'm a Leo,
You're Leo.
so I'm the whole vibe.
Yeah.
I'm a whole good time.
Leo's birthday. When
July,
July.
August.
yeah, I had a Leo. She was a compulsive liar.
Yeah, I had Leo too.
I don't know you. Wait, July what? Because it's the end of July. Beginning of July was Cancer.
31st.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's a
it's-
cusp too. Yeah, no, that's not the cusp of Leo Cancer, but the cusp of July August.
What's the beginning of July?
Cancer?
That's a Cancer. Okay, she was a Cancer then. She had chlamydia and said it was me today. It wasn't even me. I went and got a test. I ain't had shit, bro. It wasn't even me, bro.
I remember
The
that.
whole time she was fucking. She my girlfriend too. Like, bitch, you been fucking.
I know you fucking
Swear to
lying.
God, she my girlfriend. Bitch, been fucking. I want to talk about this on the podcast too.
That damn. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Motherfuckers be something else, boy.
Bro, I'm talking about, bro, like, I'll never forget this shit. Like, we were fucking with each other, bro. And, like, this motherfucker was like, hey, you know, who you been fucking with? Mind you, I'm a player. So I've been fucking with people. But these safe people, though, like, these motherfuckers, like, who damn near I could be fucking raw if I wanted to. Like, these, like, safe women. You know the safe ones, but you know the ones who kind of sketchy. So I'm like, it's like 2 other women I've been fucking on. I can say this now because I ain't fucking with them.
Right.
Like, those 2 other women I've been fucking on and shit, and she like, who you been fucking on? Because, you know, I just went to the doctor and I got chlamydia. I was like, what? Hey, nobody. Like, what you mean? She was like, I know you have and I forgive you. No, bitch. No woman is just about to forgive me for giving her chlamydia.
Right.
You know
That
what?
was a red flag anyway. That's how I knew she was stupid. Red flag. That's how I knew she was dumb as hell. So I'm like, all right, cool. I went and got tested and shit like that. I ain't had shit. What? It was like, I was like Maury. I'm when the men on the show.
Flipping and shit.
Jumping and flipping.
Yeah, bitch, look,
Right.
look. I'm sending 2, 3 text messages like, so who you been fucking? Who is she? I ain't been fucking nobody. It must have been a false test. Boom, boom, boom. All that shit. She's sticking to her story. I
To
respect
this day.
Well, not to this day. I don't talk to her no more because she an evil bitch and I hate her. But
Jesus.
like, but she stuck to her story on the shit, and like, so I was like, all right, cool, you know, whatever. But later on, when we got into an argument, she got upset with me due to other shit. She went on, you know, motherfucker get mad. They start telling the truth. She started telling the truth. Yeah, nigga, and I did fuck so and so. It was a nigga on campus I knew too. Yeah, I did fuck so and so. He the one that gave me chlamydia, and I kept fucking him after I got chlamydia from him.
I don't know.
I said, you dirty bitch.
You dirty
Dirty
bastard.
bitch. I almost told that bitch, I wish your mama died.
But you did.
Because I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
You
it.
just mad.
I was mad. I don't want her mama
And
to
the
die.
voice would have sounded like you meant that.
Her mama was a very sweet lady. I don't want her mama to die.
I
Damn.
remember when I was fucking 2 women, right? And I ended up catching chlamydia. I actually caught the shit. I caught chlamydia.
Damn.
But this what got me. I gave the health department their name and their number, right? So they can tell. I didn't want to tell them. I was gonna let the health department tell them. These bitches didn't come back and tell me shit.
The health
They
department
check to
didn't.
see if you was alright.
No, I'm talking about I know the health department called them.
All the women.
The
didn't.
women
They
didn't
ain't
come back
call
and say
and check
shit
Come
to
back
me.
and say
Yeah.
shit. Legend. You
They
a
were
legend for
fucking.
that scope.
I said, I'm thinking I'm the dog ass
Yeah, you a
nigga.
legend.
The
Scott. You a
whole
legend.
time.
They fucking.
It's them.
They fucking.
That's who you caught it from
Oh,
now.
man. I got this shit from them. It wasn't even me.
Yeah.
You don't say nothing, they gonna say nothing. Fuck
They
you
wasn't
talking
gonna
about?
say shit.
Neither one of them
It was
said
just like an
shit.
elephant in the room. Like, shit, I ain't gonna say nothing. You was like,
Yeah.
fuck that shit.
Damn.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Both of
That's
y'all, you a legend, and they some legends.
And they some legends. That
That's a
shit
fact.
crazy.
Nah,
bro.
they some dirty bitches. Them some dirty hoes, bro. Cause they ain't no way you think I'm fin. Sir. Sir.
They couldn't say shit to me because they knew they had been fucking off too.
Yeah.
Even if it was just like a couple times, like shit, I don't know.
We got some explicit pictures too of us doing stuff with your sex toys that we probably Demo may put it in the podcast. We're gonna for sure post it online. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's finna give me some calls.
Yeah,
that's gonna give me some calls. I don't even know
from both sides.
Not close. Look, almost on the top. Cut it off.
I actually set you up.
Take it out.
Hey, see, get in brother. Hold the straps.
Hold them straps. Show me your
ass nigga. He's stupid. Look at him.
Hey, Chocolate, can you get back in that position?
Can you get back in there?
Before you take it off.
Like, damn, nigga, relax.
Like,
nigga.
no, we not done yet.
We got all the jokes, nigga. This is all the little sides.
One more.
All the light skin jokes, nigga. Yeah, here you go.
He raised me to say some shit. Sing. Just waiting on it.
But I bought the restraints frame, but you got a collection of things though. Like what? Like so. First, tell us about your business. But within telling us about your business, like I want you to, because I want you to tell it the way you told me. You did something that not many people are able to do, which is like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. You went in and you found something that you like love, that you fuck with, and you made it into a business. Tell us how you got there and what your business is.
Okay, so pretty much my business is Pure Romance. So Pure Romance is just like, I'm a consultant for Pure Romance. And it promotes sexual health, women's health, you know what I'm saying? I look at it as it allows women to get in tune with their body.
Yeah.
Because it's lotions, it's body oils, it's essential oils, you know what I'm saying? It's massage things, you got your sex toys, you got your lubes, everything is all, yes, on a black and white spectrum, you could say, yeah, you sell sex toys, you know what I'm saying? But it get deeper than that.
Yeah,
and
facts.
Depending on who I'm talking to, depends on how I explain it, because you got to know your audience, what's going to bring them in, what's going to catch their attention, what's going to catch their eye. And I feel like I'm all for sexual awareness, especially when it comes to self. You know what I'm saying? Because how can I tell you how to please me if I don't know how to please me? Yeah. And I think that's deep, because I can't be like, oh, well, he ain't fuck me good, I can't fuck with him. And it was just like, well, if you really fuck with him, did you put him up on game? Lil Megan say, don't fuck me like this. Don't fuck me like that, fuck me like this. Like, you got to tell him. And I feel like if you understand that within yourself, and that's where confidence comes within a woman as well. Because if you're aware of all of that, you have that confidence, like, I know who I am. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. And everything just ties in together when it comes to, okay, I can use this in the shower, whether I use it with myself or with someone I'm with. Then after the shower, okay, we got toys, we got role play stuff, you know what I'm saying? We got all these different things we can do. And I just like to promote awareness to not everything is weird. Everything is not weird. Just because you don't do it don't mean it's weird.
Yeah, facts. I love getting weird nowadays.
I am weird, and I'm okay with it. I don't care.
Especially sexually. Like, you introduce a person. I'm just finally realizing, like, out here now that, like, most women, it be the smallest things that you can do sexually. Like, they really don't be used to, like, an actual sexual experience. I don't even call it sex no more with me. It's an experience with me. So all y'all out there, y'all trying to have an experience, don't call me. Don't call me.
He said, don't call
me.
Because you should have got a better nigga.
Nah, see, look. Now.
Hey, wow.
Listen.
But
wow.
do nothing in 2.5 seconds.
Wait. Right.
Nah, I'm going to tell you the truth, though. It's an experience. Sex with me is an experience. That's a fact. I'll tell you, like, I got the massage table. I do my whole thing, like, front to back. It's a whole experience. I really want to get to know the woman's body. Right. That's really the key. You see, what's my first thing I asked you when you was showing the sex toys? My only question I asked you was, do this fuck with their pH?
Right.
Like,
that matters.
That show you right there. I'm in tune with the woman. I need to make sure I'm gonna keep their pH straight. If I'm out here, you got this stuff for head that you gonna suck my dick with and all that. We gonna do all of that. You get done and I put my dick in you. Now, shit, you smell like fish for 8 weeks. I need to know if you alright.
He just went there.
Niggas said for 8 weeks.
For 8
So like,
weeks. Damn.
Y'all know you know your body part. That vagina so sensitive. You'll battle that shit forever.
no,
Yeah.
for real,
be
man.
battling that
It's
shit
a
forever.
self-fighting machine. Well, bitch, it ain't fighting hard enough sometimes.
It's bob and weave. God damn. Yeah. Nah, for real. I know because I done dealt with women like that. Yeah. Like, and most young niggas, this is young. I'm glad I want no young nigga like this. Like, that bitch stink. That bitch, nah, bro. You just gonna fuck 18 women with no condom and you done came over this game.
Right.
And you done fucked up pH up, bro.
Fucked up.
Or you ain't taking no shower before you go into it.
Washing
You
your
dirty.
washing your
You ain't washing your
hands.
hands.
You
You're not taking a shower beforehand.
Yes,
You're not cutting down your pube hairs.
All that stuff
all of that.
matters, man. Niggas think it's just like, oh, I can just go and do what I want. Let me go play a football game and then go fuck my bitch. You're dirty. That's a UTI for her. Now she got to burn when she pee because she got a UTI fuck with your dirty ass. Like, that's not okay. Like, that's how you know you really care. But that's a woman's fault, too, because you can look at the man and tell if he care. Yeah. Look at the man's fingernails. Are they clean? Do he keep them okay? Do he bite them off? You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody checking their fingernails.
Right, everybody checking fingernails.
Except Sco.
Let's go. Sco know his finger dirty.
That be fucked up.
Dirty finger. Big. Sco got some big ass finger too. Big
no,
dirty ass finger.
You gotta pay attention. It be little shit like that you pay attention to. I swear. Like, do he wear socks around the house or no socks? Do he got on slides? Like, do he care about the bottom of his feet? It's certain shit you look at. They be like, oh, he might really care about his hygiene and mine. Like,
Giving them game right now.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, you got to pictures in the artist of your teeth. You got to keep your teeth clean. Like, I don't care if you got facial hair and you just want to wake up and go. Keep your little comb, brush it a little bit. I don't care if you ain't got no line up. Just don't look like no taco meat on your face. Yeah. Like, that's just no.
Niggas out here don't even wash their face.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not.
Niggas just washing balls and getting out.
Or washing their face with the same rag that they washing their balls with.
I'm so happy you spoke on that.
They feet with.
Oh, they feet,
I don't even touch my face with the rag. I clean my hands and wash my face with my hands. Like,
I got 2 rags. I got 3 rags. I'm sorry. I got 1 rag for like my body. I got 1 rag for my vagina, that part, because I can't use the same rag. And then I got a rag for my face.
For your face, yeah.
You got to, because that's how motherfuckers got acne. They break down. They got bumps.
You got acne because you wash your ass cracking.
With the same thing you wash your,
it's nasty.
You got a pocket.
I would hope they'll wash if they use the same time, I hope they wash their face first before they wash their ass.
I mean, it don't matter though,
because
it's still,
it's still disgusting.
All right, we back. Sorry, I had to piss.
Me too, yeah.
But nah, we was talking about dirty niggas though. Like,
long story short,
you gave them game though. Like, we gotta understand this. One thing we gotta understand is, like, men, like, you gotta keep your shit clean. Like, all parts of you niggas. I just think back to how many girls in high school that they was like, man, she stinking. She wasn't. It wasn't even her. It was that. Probably like all of them. Damn near.
But you know what? The fact that you're even educated on knowing that, and it's like, as a woman, you think you be subconscious because at the end of the day, a woman smells herself before anybody do.
Yeah.
But us women are not educated either, and that's why I do my business. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not educated on what a pH is and what is thrown off, you know, what it smell like and all that good stuff. We don't know. We got to go to the doctor and get antibiotics and all that stuff. So we folks just looking stuck, you know? But as a man, for you to understand, like, something's off. Yeah. Instead of just, oh, shit, I can't fuck with her. She stinks. She smell like fish. Like, even if she don't know, you can educate her as a man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she wouldn't even be offended because, like, I mean, shit, it's life. Yeah. I mean, we got to deal what we deal with, you know?
Yeah, I done educated a couple motherfuckers.
You got to.
That's a fact.
You got to.
Mind that thing. I'm going to be honest, that thing stink. You gotta go on, like,
how do you tell a woman when she, like, what is that conversation like?
It's just like that.
Like you stink?
Yeah, baby, man, that thing don't smell right. I don't know what you, like, you use a new soap. You got different pads or something. Like, what's going on? What is it? I don't know. We can have a serious conversation. All right, cool. Like, if you ain't doing none of that, then, bitch, you fucking, what's wrong with you?
But you know what? It's crazy because I don't even mind talking about it because I went through that one time. And I was confused because I don't know. Like, it was just like, something wrong with my hoo-ha, and it needs to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? You go to the doctor, they say, oh, it's not this, it's not that. And I'm like, something wrong. But me, I experiment, and me and the dude, we was talking about it, and that's what opened up my eyes. Like, he really mature, because for him to be able to openly talk about, we got to fix this issue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was different for me. So it's like I'm going through all this shit. Like, I changed my detergent. You know what I'm saying? I changed a certain shit I was using, soap I was using. You know what I'm saying? And then I figured out, oh, it's just because I use tampons.
Yeah.
Tampons really are not good for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just wearing tampons like that and that shit just being in there, it's really not good for you at all. So when you have, it don't smell like I'm walking around and you smell it. It was only during intercourse.
Yeah, during sex, yeah.
It was only during intercourse. And you'd be like, this shit look odd. Like,
yeah.
And I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm open, I'm like, you smell that?
Right.
Is it me or am I tripping? And I'm like, maybe it's a condom, because I was with somebody for so long, we didn't use them, and now I am, and I'm like, maybe it's a condom. Okay, boom, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is it? But when I realized it was like tampons, I was like, pads it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's like, it's no issue. You got to figure out what's wrong with you.
What's wrong? Yeah, facts.
Don't be ashamed to talk about it.
I had a little Memphis junk, and I say Memphis junk because we need to understand the context of why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking when I tell this story. But she was like, I'm fucking her. And she was like, she stood up. She like looked around for a second. I'm like, what's wrong? You good? Like, but I'm still in her though. She jumped up off me, like pulled back off me, pulled my shit out, like got on my shit, started smelling like she. She like, fool, that my pussy smell like that, man. She said, man, that my pussy smell like that, man. I said, yeah, baby, I ain't gonna lie, you got a smell. I said, she was like,
nah, for real.
Hell nah, fool.
Yo.
What the fuck you been on? That's for she straight go to attack me. I'm like, man, I ain't been on nothing. I was lying.
Shit.
I
But fuck 7 bitches raw then.
17 bitches. 3 months, bitch.
Yo.
And she was just like, nah, what you want? Like, what's going on? Like, and she instantly went to the doctor and got that shit straightened out, though. But, yeah, though, like, that's what really brought my awareness to that shit. That shit was probably my freshman year of college.
Confidence, though. Confidence.
I was chilling with this girl, and she had a boyfriend. I've been fucking with her for years, though. I had been fucking with her for years, and she just sit there. She started crying. I'm like, what you crying for? She was like, I want to cheat on this nigga so bad, but I can't even fuck you. I'm like, why not? Shit, what going on?
You trifling.
She like, this nigga throwing my pH out.
Yeah.
Because he fucking all these different bitches and throwing my pH out. I said, damn.
Stress.
You can't suck no dick, though?
You know what?
You gonna suck it in? Hey.
Like, bitch, you over here. Like, you can sit here and goddamn vented to me for 2 hours.
Yeah, tell her that's cheating too. You suck that motherfucker, that's cheating too.
You know what I'm saying? I could have had somebody else over here. Like,
I could have some guarantee, pussy bitch.
like, you better go get you some Summer's Eve. Suck this dick.
That man said Summer's
Real
Eve.
talk, bro. Just been there crying. You worry about this nothing ass nigga. Like, shit, I can't
What you
get no
crying
pussy.
for? He fucking all these bitches, he throwing your shit out. Why you with the
She
nigga?
was
Like,
crying because she couldn't fuck me. Like, she like, I can't even. He's like, he controlling her. You know what I'm saying?
but you know, I know how that shit goes, so I ain't even finna be mad.
I've been saying, you know.
I know how that shit goes.
After them talks we had, shit.
Niggas be with that bullshit, I'm telling you.
Like, what's the worst experience you done had with a nigga?
The worst experience ever was when a nigga tried to kill me. That's the worst experience ever. Dead ass. I never thought a day in my life I'd see no shit like that.
Yeah.
Damn, he was dead like possessive. Was he possessive or was he just crazy as hell?
Both. It was just like, it was one of them things where, like, you know, you got something and you don't want to let it go, right? But you don't do shit to secure what you got. So when a motherfucker push off, now you want to pull. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, no, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
Like, it don't work like that at all. So it just came to, it all boiled down to him being a man and me being a woman and me not listening to him. Yeah. That's what it boils down to. And I just feel like, this day and age, you gotta know who you dealing with. Yeah. You can't just come to every woman with that mindset like, oh, you a woman, I'm a man, this is our role. Like,
especially if you ain't doing man shit though. You gotta do man shit.
Come on now.
Trying to throw your weight around, you ain't got no weight to throw around.
Come on now.
Weight. You light as hell, like.
You need to be humble.
Yeah.
Humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? It just get bad.
Mm-hmm. And that's where I think your partners come in too. Your partners gotta tell you, like, man, bro, you know, like when you go and vent to your partners, you gotta be like, hey, bro, like, listen,
You wrong, bro.
bro, you know, you doing all this with this woman, bro. Like, you ain't doing much at the crib.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what? Them talks have been had, and I know that because I've had these talks with these people. But when you dealing with somebody who feel like they know it all,
yeah,
and they ain't got to listen to nobody, like, I ain't got nothing against Muslims, but him being a Muslim man from the South, for me, it just hit different. Like, you're already a Muslim man. You're supposed to already have this certain masculinity that you don't have.
yeah.
So, I call bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You pick and choose when you want to play that Muslim role. I call bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's just like you say, you got to pull your weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on what I do. And if you ain't making me humble myself, what we talking about?
You gotta step in and make sure you the man to your woman, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's shocking that he was even a Muslim, though. You know, because most Muslims be on that. Muslim men, they be on that shit. Like,
Right?
you know, but man.
Pick and choose. That's why I say he pick and choose. Because when I love people, and I care for all people. And I'm going to give my all if I fuck with you. Okay, you Muslim. I ain't seen you bump your head. And I know you supposed to bump your head
5 times a day.
What I do? I'll buy you a prayer mat. Boom, buy a prayer mat. You think you use it? A few times, that's about it.
That boy, a generic Muslim.
Yeah.
Pick and choose. Oh, you don't eat pork, so you a Muslim. I hate niggas like that. Oh, I don't eat pork, I'm Muslim.
A
Nigga.
great value.
It's more shit to it, you
Definitely
know?
a lot more shit.
It's a whole lot more shit to it. Because if you was a real Muslim man, nigga, I wouldn't even be working.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay?
That's a fact.
I'd be at home, this house is spotless, kids
Yeah.
take care of baby. I wouldn't be doing nothing.
working.
Shit'll be taken care of.
Should be taken care of, upright, independent.
But
All
that's crazy that you know that love, that action from you followed that, because you took time to tap into exactly what he claims
Oh, yeah.
to be about, and you even invested in that because you loved him that much.
Yeah.
And he still was like, you know, he didn't even take that as a signal that maybe I do need to step into this if I claim to be this.
Because I'm not Muslim.
Right,
I'm
right.
willing to
That's what I was
learn
gonna
and
ask.
educate
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that should be something to break people apart if you to have an understanding, depending on your beliefs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like this is what you do, this is what you care about. I'm a rocker. You need help. If you telling me this is what you do, I'm gonna hold you to that standard.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you tell me, hell, you tell me you a lesbian, you know what I'm saying? But you over here fucking somebody baby daddy. What we talking about? I'm gonna hold you to that standard, no matter what it is. Don't tell me you want to stop eating donuts, and you call me talk about you just left Krispy Kreme getting you 12 donuts, and not expect me to say something.
I know a lot of lesbians used to sneaking dick around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I call him a psychodite.
Oh, what?
Psychodite.
Psychodite. Why you say psychodite?
Psychodite.
You never heard like psycholite or psych? None of that? He from Nashville, D-Mo. I'm sorry.
I heard like psych, like you playing, but
A dyke. Like psych, you playing, you ain't a dyke.
oh, okay, okay.
Like,
I'm thinking like psych, like psychedelic or something.
no,
like that.
psychodite.
Okay.
Be out here
Especially them.
getting it in.
Dykes love me. That's a
They
fact.
do.
Dykes love me.
Look at Mr. Lover Man over here.
Man, certified lover man. For real, Dykes love me. I had a dyke tell me if she had a kid, it would be by me type shit.
It's crazy.
Oh,
She a real
weak.
dyke.
She a
though.
dyke. Like she look like Demo.
I don't think she ever had sex with a nigga.
Hold on, what?
I'm sorry,
She
bro.
look
I
like-
ain't mean like that, but she
She's
look
is she a
like
stud or is she a
look
dyke?
like me,
Is she a
I'll show
stud?
you a picture after this. Y'all look alike, bro. Trust me, bro.
Man just called me a lesbian.
No,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I said it's a lesbian out here that look like you.
Z the man, bitch.
Yeah,
weak.
shout out, gang. We gonna hit you up when we in Vegas. I know you watch every episode. Nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I already told him you want me to fuck you raw. You hear me? You want my baby. She talking about
Not even for that.
She talking about the insemination shit with them. Man, I'm putting a dick in you, girl.
Oh,
What's
but
up?
see, look, she talking about insemination. Yeah, she ain't a psychodite. She know. I just want your sperm, nigga. Just give me
She
that.
want my sperm. My jeans ain't even that good. My big head, I ain't got no eyebrows.
Look,
Like, she just wanna fuck me. She just want to fuck me. I know what's going on.
now she just wanna fuck you.
Like a whole mental patient.
Like, bro,
I
what?
love talking about mental health. Bro, worked at the hospital 2
Let
days.
me find.
He worked at the psych hospital 2 days.
What's
Nah.
like-
He got his whole degree, put his degrees on the wall and everything.
I've seen a lot of people.
I almost had to
Onterio
check a
in there.
motherfucker into that, but I ain't finna lie to you. I'd have checked the motherfucker into Vanderbilt Psychiatric Hospital before. That medicine is not cheap.
Yeah.
Hell
I've
nah.
been a couple times. I thought about checking myself in that shit. Like, you know what?
Nah, don't do it, bro.
Man.
They gonna have your ass over there like this.
But well, you
Like-
come back thinking less, goddamn.
You done lost a few marbles.
Nah, I think. What's the crazy experience you done ever had, Demo, with a woman? Talk
With a
to-
woman?
Yeah.
I was going to y'all's point when y'all was telling y'all stories about, pH balances and different things like that.
Your pH was off.
My pH wasn't off. No, absolutely
Just a little
not.
bit.
Just a little bit.
Nah, back when we was playing, T was my president and he brought me and my line through.
Sound like you ratting right now.
Nah, I ain't ratting on you. I'm just, giving content. But anyway, when we was online, afterwards, they told us we wasn't supposed to be having sex with no girls. We wasn't supposed to be in contact with no women because people be ratting. Because it's supposed to be discreet. Anyway, I was running around with this one chick. So we was having sex. She was the only person I was really, really having sex with. So she came after the fact. One day, like she left that morning from my dorm room, and she texted me and she was like, "Hey, I didn't know how to tell you this, but back when I was like a senior or something in high school, my pastor raped me, and I might have herpes." And I was like,
Jesus.
She said I might have her.
"She said I might
And
have
you in
herpes, but she
college?
don't know for sure."
And this is in
Right.
high school.
You in college.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Exactly. So I was like, now, granted, we done did everything. I done ate her out. We done did the whole nine. You feel me? So I'm like, why you just now telling me that? And she was just like, I don't know. Because I didn't know. My mama told me it happened when I was younger. And if you want to stop talking to me, I completely understand. I was like, cool, deuces.
Bye.
And we literally have not talked then. But after that, I got genital warts, which is completely embarrassing because I had to go to the MTSU, the health clinic or whatever. They made me pull down my pants and made me spot out where everything was. It was 2 white ladies. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
But that's really like the crazy experience I ever had. I ain't really want to tell nobody about that because I had
I know
to.
about it. He's been told me.
Yeah, but it was embarrassing
I
though.
told other people.
I told somebody.
Hey,
I told T.
Nah,
Shit.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
hey, I mean, it
crazy.
happened. If it helps somebody else,
You know
then
that shit saved me though. I never told you this. That shit saved me.
for real.
Look.
Yeah.
Open the motherfucker eyes.
I'm gonna
Why?
tell you why that shit saved me. Because the girl that you talking about was trying to give me that ass too.
Oh.
For real.
Swear to God.
Wow.
Swear to God. I put it
See-
on everything I love.
But I still don't know to this day, like, if she got it or if she was the person that gave me the warts.
She got kids and everything now. But
I
she
know.
came to me. She was like, she came to me. She was like, I always had a crush on you. I used to follow you around and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, what's up there, bitch? Yeah, I'm a whole whore. I'm fucking. And I'm like, what's up? Like, she set some shit up and shit, and just like you told me about that shit. When you
Wow.
told me, I'm like, what the fuck, for real? I got a number in my phone to this day. I don't know if it's the same number, but Demo told me about that shit. I'm like, bro, this the girl? You showed me a picture of it and everything. Swear.
That
Fuck
is
me up.
important. I feel like I know folks like, don't we have folks in my business showing folks who you talk to, mess with. That is important,
folks know.
especially for women, because I got gay friends and I'd be so quick. If a nigga suspect, do you know this man?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
The gay
even my
community
homegirl,
gonna know.
the gay, they gon' know. I don't
They
care if
know.
you undercover or not. I know somebody that's gonna know who you are if you in the gay community.
Yeah.
Men too, they be slut buckets. They be out here doing stuff they ain't got no business doing, and
I was looking at the one episode. It was like some little shorts or something. It was something from a podcast. It was like a short clip from a podcast where a girl was like she was having sex with her man. Well, her man had went with his like frat brothers and shit out to Vegas, and the nigga ended up coming back that night from Vegas drunk and shit. I'm guessing they ain't live too far from Vegas. It was a bachelor party. He came back home drunk and shit. And as he coming back to the house, he in the shower. She go ahead, hop in the shower with him type shit. And as they taking the shower, a condom fall out his ass.
I know you fucking lying. I know you.
Getting his back broke.
I said,
Boy,
I seen that jump before too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you know what?
Hey.
Loose boot ass
on him fell out his ass, boy. That shit, wow. He should be ashamed of himself.
I think then he tried to dress it up like he was experimenting. I don't know.
Experimenting what?
I don't.
Experimenting with your
I can't
asshole
remember.
with a condom, sir.
I don't know.
What if it was just hanging out his ass while he was taking a shower?
So he pushed that mug deep off in that thing. How she?
What if she been down there and just see that motherfucker? I'll pull that bitch out like,
How did
bitch.
she see it fall out his ass? Though? Like, she just
That's the funny thing.
fall out his ass.
Nigga had a whole condom in his ass. Boy, you should be ashamed.
You ain't even good at this.
If they still together, she fucking him in his ass.
Yeah.
She like, the only way we gonna stay together is if you let me do what he was
You let
doing.
me do it too.
Let me do it to you.
Just, that's what he might as well do. Just let your woman pipe it, bro.
'Cause I've been thinking. Look at that.
Yeah. I had to get set straight about that. What you saying about like disclosing to other people? Because when we was in high school, I had somebody I know that told me that she had, I don't know if it was herpes, something like that. Something you couldn't get rid of. And she wanted to mess with one of my homeboys. And I had another homeboy on the football team. He was like, look, man, nah, we need to tell him. And to me, I was like, bro, that's messed up. Like, because I'm cool with this girl. So I'm taking it personally for her. I was like, bro, that's not your business to tell. But to your point, like, yeah, if you're having sex with somebody, they need to know everything about you, because that'll be grimy. If they don't know that you have something and then you pass it along, that's trifling.
People go to prison for that. If you know you got something and you willingly
what is it,
fuck with
AIDS?
folks,
Yeah,
yeah,
or something
you
like
go
that.
to prison for that. I would definitely would have said something like, "Hey, bro,
I was in
a
a
wrap.
similar situation like that, but I only knew because like a mutual person told me, right? And when like I knew it was facts, you know what I'm saying? This dude, he was messing with the girl. He come to me, he think I know because I'm close to her friend. Oh, you know, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, just ask her. Like, why you asking me? Like, nigga, I don't know. Like, I was told, but I'm not finna say, hey, this girl got hurt. Like, I don't know, nigga.
yeah."
You know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas start moving different towards me and everything. Like, bro, like, come to find out, she told him the truth. He's still moving different toward me. Oh, like, you knew the whole time. Nigga, so like, just ask her, nigga.
Just ask the girl. Talk to her.
Yeah, you ain't having sex with me, you having sex with her. So why you mad at me?
Exactly. Like,
Weird. Like,
That was my biggest thing. It's just like, bro, you not in a relationship with them, so it was like that's not really your place to tell. But I do understand, like that's your homeboy.
it's if you willingly know. If you willingly know this person got something and they like, yeah, put me on so and so. It's like not even if it's a bad thing, because I know people who live with HIV. You know what I'm saying? You got to educate yourself on this stuff. People like, oh, you got HIV, you can't smoke with me, and it's just like
stupid shit.
Stupid.
You know
Or
what
what the baby said, if you got AIDS and you all that type of
dumb
stuff.
stuff. Like, you gotta
Stupid
educate
stuff.
yourself, because if you really fuck with that person, regardless if you do have it,
Yeah.
if y'all are educated, y'all gonna make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do to make sure shit's straight. But at the end of the day, knowing and not doing something about it, knowing if you don't say something to be worse, I'd rather you hate me for telling you than for you to get the shit and be like, damn, you could have told me. You know what I'm saying?
I just think though, like, you know, it's all case sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this
Facts.
shit is all case sensitive.
Facts.
But hell, in regards to a lot of this shit, you just gotta be careful with what you doing and how you doing it though, and who you fucking with. Yeah, I think the best statement that the best advice I could ever, because my mama never sit down with me and talked about sex or anything. But the best advice I could have got from her is just, you know, be mindful. You know, be prayerful, be mindful. It's like, it's always just come with understanding, lead with understanding in the situation, and understand what you're doing. Don't be so reckless. Don't allow your emotions to do certain things.
Yep.
You know? And if you figure it out, you'll be good.
Yeah.
That's the issue right there. A lot of men don't know how to control their emotions.
Emotions end up like putting you in a situation you can't get up out of.
Swear to God. And
Facts.
you said that you almost got killed though.
I mean, I'd had a man put a bullet in my head. I mean, a gun in my head. I said a bullet. I had a man put a gun in my head.
Yeah.
My car had been shot at. I wasn't in it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy situations you go through when you're dealing with people that you would never expect to be in. You be like, dang. And then at the end of the day, it's sad because you be like, they feel like they went through a little spat.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not the holding the gun in my head. That was over with. Once you do that, it's a wrap. I don't care who you.
Hard to come back from that one.
Yeah, you can't come back from that dealing with me. You cannot because you got that close once. If I lie you a second time, or you gonna pull that thing.
You gonna kill me? Yeah,
over with.
I'd be a fool. I'd be a fool. Yeah.
I don't care who you is, baby. Cut off.
What would obviously you're not a mind reader, but what made him do that? Do you know? Did you invoke something in him? I'm not trying to blame. I'm not trying to blame you or anything.
He literally said, "I'm a man and you're a woman and you don't listen to me." That's literally the words that came out of his mouth. Right. Like literally, and that's why I stand strong on being independent because I don't care if you got a dick in your pants. Anybody can make me come. Like I can fuck whoever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're not doing shit. So why am I supposed to submit to a man who's not? What am I submitting to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he had that mindset of I'm a man, you a woman, he couldn't let that go.
Control thing.
It's a control thing, but I can't be controlled because I'm my own person, and I would stand on what I believe. And you don't do nothing for me, so you can't control nothing that I do. My daddy can't call my phone and tell me to stop doing something. No. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't do for like it's just so many things. Like if it's different, if he was moving different in life, he was moving like a man in the world, like some shit I can look up to or that I know my daughter can look up to. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect, but I can't respect shit you doing. So it's like, what am I listening to?
Yeah. In the moments when that gun was to your head, what were you thinking?
Shit, really, it was just like. I really just felt like, for one, he really acting like this. That was the first thing, like, it's really come to this? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm thinking to myself, like, what did I do for this? Right? And so I'm just like, then I'm also thinking, like, you knew this was a possibility. Like, it's a lot of shit that went through my head. Shit, because that wasn't the first altercation. You know what I'm saying?
It was little stuff that built up to this that you might have ignored, maybe.
No, this is my second restraining order. So the first one, like we got into a fight while I was pregnant type. You know what I'm saying? Over with. Cut him off. It was a wrap. Wanted to act like he wanted to, a year later, he wanted to act like he wanted to do better, be involved, do all that shit. Okay, shit was cool. 3 years later, now we at this point where you got me at gunpoint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That just comes from a depressed man, an insecure man, because as a man, you can't provide how you should be providing for your family, and a woman is, and you don't know how to take it. You don't have no control of this situation because you feel like you don't what you really do because it ain't nothing to get out here and bust your ass.
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah.
But you feeling like you can't control the situation, and the only control you think you have is violent control. Yeah. The only way I can get her to listen to me is if I put my hands on her. Yeah. And I feel like after dealing with a man like that, it's easy to spot a man like that. Yeah. Once I see that insecurity, a certain characteristic of behavior, it's like I ain't gonna write you off ASAP, but I'm gonna tell you what I see and what I can see it leading to. And if you don't listen, then I know I gotta go because now I can spot it too easily. So much run through your mind in that moment where somebody got a gun in your head, like damn, my daughter upstairs. What's gonna happen after this? Yeah. Who gonna take care of her? Yeah. He's not stable enough to do it on his own. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of shit that just go through your mind at that moment.
Yeah, that shit's scary. Let me ask you this: do you see kind of them same tendencies in Roscoe?
I'm weak. Look at here.
Because I be thinking sometimes with Sko, like, I don't know, this nigga might kill us.
He might. Sko don't say nothing. He done been called a homophobe 15 times.
Yeah, I don't be thinking, but just let me know.
He just gonna snap. He just gonna snap.
One day, if you feel that energy from him, let me know, because if so, I need to get the hell away from him.
That's that moment when you sit somewhere here in the corner like, That's real funny.
I'm very diplomatic.
Crazy on your ass.
But was that your first experience with domestic violence?
With that well, in general in life, yes. Yeah. That person was us getting to that first fight. You know what I'm saying? That was wild to me. I was young. I was like 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in Tennessee, away from my folk. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Isolated like a mother.
Isolated. Now, and it's crazy because when stuff like that happen, you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you ain't bring it up.
And I wasn't going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I got a phone call, and they already knew about it in Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm only at the hospital. It just happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, folks know about it at home? Like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, wow. Now, the gun shit, I didn't tell nobody about that.
Yeah, you can't tell nobody.
Like, especially with the predicament that it was surrounding, like, I just left my household.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I took my daughter, I left my household. My brother didn't know what was going on because I lived with my brother at the time. Baby, it was his birthday coming up. And I threw him a surprise brunch. Yeah. So he chalked everything up to, she was throwing me a surprise party, so she ain't been around. You know what I'm saying? But he realized that at his birthday, I was still gone. Yeah, I'm out of here. They didn't know where I stay. It's over. I ain't finna go back there. You know what I'm saying? But my brother had no idea the situation. I wasn't telling. The only person who knew was the person whose house I was staying at. Because you don't want to tell nobody. Yeah. And it's literally been, what's this, November? It's probably been like a year and 3 weeks since this happened.
You remember to the date?
Oh, yeah, because it was the week of my brother's birthday. My brother's birthday, October 18th. And it was that week. His birthday just passed. So it's like, you don't forget shit like that.
Yeah, nah, you
it's
don't.
real trauma.
You don't forget no shit. You remember what you got on, what they got on, what's setting you in. You remember. I still can feel the barrel in the back of my head sometimes. Like, you remember everything. But when you get past it and when you get through shit, you can talk about it because it's like, I survived here. I'm here. My daughter here.
That's it.
I could have been gone. Why dwell on it?
That's it.
He's not in my life. I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit to dwell on. Do better, bitch. Move on. Yeah. You here. You can't dwell on stuff like that. It's a year now. Not to say it's a time limit on it, but it just depends on who you are and how you feel about when you go through certain shit like that.
Nah, you strong, though. Just want to give you that. Nah, you strong. Cause that shit damn near just had me in tears over here. Not the tears of like sadness, but just like a nigga like that who be on that type of time and make you want to do something to him. We don't accept that.
It ain't no place for niggas like that. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's like, I know you said it's a Muslim, but if he even with the nation, if it's the nation or is it the nation?
I don't know specifically, but
because if it's the nation, it's just like you die for that. Like, you can't do that type of stuff, and it's just like all of us in here done had them situations with gun pulled out on us. Demo actually had to defend in domestic violence. Myself, Roscoe, all of us done had guns pulled out on us. But for you to be a woman, a helpless woman, and a gun pulled out on you from a person who's supposed to protect you.
Exactly.
That's different. That's different.
That's your whole train of thought up. Make you not want to trust no man, honestly.
And people think and it's a struggle because when you already don't trust a man in general because of what you've been through, you know what I'm saying? I try not to push it on folks. Yeah. I can't put on you what I've been through. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. And what my issue is, I love to play Captain Save a Hoe. I got to play Captain Save a Hoe. Me too. Don't nobody got your back? I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't call nobody for nothing. You can call me. Like
the nurturing part of the black women.
You know what I'm saying? But it will fuck you over when you blind to certain shit. When you try to let so much shit go, you will get fucked over. You can't only blame nobody but self. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of shit that I try to be like, all right, like, I don't want to write you off because mental health, like you say, is real. Mm-hmm. My sister, killed herself, you know what I'm saying, because she was depressed and going through a lot of shit. And it's like, I try not to turn my back on them type of people because they need help too. Yeah. Right. But you can only help those who want to be helped.
Yeah.
That's the one right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Fact. And you actually told me some stuff like, so you done kind of been through a lot of trauma in your life anyway though, huh? Because you told me when we was talking on the phone, so you done been through that, and I didn't know about your sister just now. You just kind of said that too. But you, your mother had ended up getting shot, right?
Yep. When I was about, I want to say about 5, I want to say, my mother got shot at a club, yo. And it's delivery is everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And where I lived at growing up, I lived in the projects. We got metal doors. Like, these ain't no doors nowadays. They all cute with the little design. No, I had a metal beige door. And a motherfucker at 3 o'clock in the morning banging at that hoe. Your mama got shot. Your mama got shot. Banging on the door. And as kids, you 5. You waking up like, what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama got shot at the club. My mama's the sweetest lady. Like, she don't even do nothing. Like, she was at the wrong place at the wrong time and just end up getting shot. And she didn't get her bullet removed till I was 21 years old. Yeah. My 21st birthday, she got that shit removed.
Got it removed. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard when you. That's a long time. That's decades that you have an ability. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like her going through that. That's why I'm a homebody. I'd rather stay home. Because I'd be damned if my mama get that phone call to say, your daughter got shot. You know what I'm saying? That would tear her up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hookah home. They got them at the smoke stove. Yeah. Weed home. Movies home. We can buy a projector. You want a bigger screen? Projector home. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol. It's cheap at the crib anyway. Like, we can do everything. You want to play games? Yeah. We can play on the pool table, some, you know what I'm saying? Get some cups going. We can Monopoly, whatever. I can do everything at home.
What about trips and stuff? You ever go on trips?
Yeah. I've been to Europe. I was in 8th grade with my school.
Nice.
Paris, beautiful. Barcelona, beautiful. Working with the football team at TSU for 3 years. Anywhere they traveled to play a game, I traveled. I was there. But I want to experience places. Yeah. I feel like going to Europe at, 13?
Yeah, you didn't get to see nothing.
Experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I want to go back. I want to really experience. Like, if I had it to just say, fuck work for a month, I'm finna go give me an IB and just travel a few states. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to experience places, but I do like to travel. I'm a foodie because I want to go eat all this type of food.
Most women are foodies. It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
I need some food, baby, please. Cause that's going to determine if I come back to this state or not.
They got some good food, yeah.
Don't fuck my food up. It's over with. Fuck the men. I don't go places for men. You know, like, I wonder what men they got in this state and all that. Fuck all that, bitch. I want to go to the hood and tell me to get some food. That's the only 2 places I want to see.
Yeah, I don't fuck so many women out buying them food.
Nah, for real.
One time it seemed like that was just a thing to do.
Buy some food. Suck dick.
Yeah, look, fuck the weed and the bottle. Shit, now buy some food, be hungry.
Get some food.
Feed them, freak them, and delete them.
Feed them, freak them, and delete them. Wow. That's a new one.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a new one right there.
That bread know who you really are.
Look, let him out. He coming out today.
That boy in rare form. He done took a little sip of wine, couple sips of wine. He in rare form.
He coming out today.
He don't give a fuck about nothing.
Fuck it.
It must be the red sweat. It must be the red crew neck. Cause when he had that same joint on, when he said the better bitches joint on tour.
Let me find out.
Bro, I gotta talk about better bitches. I'm like, better bitches, bro. You what? His name was Mr. Better Bitches for a long time.
Not the BBB, the Better Bitches Bureau. Let me find out.
The Better Bitches Bureau. Yeah.
Let me find out you accredited.
You're accredited.
Don't pay no attention to them, man. They be taking shit out of context and shit, man.
Let me find out.
Do you all right, because you done been through so much trauma in your life up until this point. Have you seen a therapist or anything?
I haven't specifically seen a therapist. I've attempted to. But like earlier when y'all was talking earlier today, self-reflection. I do a lot of self-reflection, and I do openly talk to those I feel comfortable speaking with.
Yeah, straight.
Those who've either been through what I've gone through or can at least give me self-guidance. Not maybe on a situation, you know what I'm saying, but maybe I need to internalize a few things. And living alone and being by myself these past few months, yeah, that shit hit you hard when you by yourself, and it's just you and your thoughts.
And you celibate now too. I've been celibate myself.
You said what?
I said you celibate, and I've been celibate.
How long has your celibacy been?
Let's see if he can remember.
Okay.
We got it on camera. We have it on file. I can pull it up.
He was lying then.
He was lying then, and we just had a whole episode about getting lies on camera.
You talk about tails, you got to tell too.
I got. Let me tell you something about tails. They tall. We ain't gonna tell none of them.
Oh, okay.
Because I ain't that tall. We're gonna talk about you being celibate. You've been celibate now. Killing it.
I mean, it's just
stressful.
No, it ain't stressful.
I was gonna say stressful.
No, it ain't stressful, because once you know your worth and you realize giving your body to a motherfucker who don't deserve it, it makes you just feel better. Like, shit, it is what it is. You gonna fuck me or you not? You know what I'm saying? And if you can't rock with me for me to really see if I really want to even take it there, then you're not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm ready for that role. Like I told you, like I'm ready for that role. I ain't got time to be fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can fuck anybody. I can get in there. I got a box of goodies. You know what I'm saying? I can
full of shit.
I got shit like
For romance.
You know what I'm saying? It's just niggas. I just need a motherfucker to just be on their shit. Sex is just fundamental to me. Like,
You know what I told you the other day when we was on the phone? You gotta find you a girl.
listen, these hoes be tripping too. Let me tell you something. It's funny because I had an experience last night. Let me tell you.
Dang.
Hoe be crazy. Hoe be crazy, bruh. And not just me growing up around dudes. It's like I have a nigga mentality, and I've been trying to snap out of it because the niggas I come across, they tell me, "Oh, you so aggressive and you just act like you one of the homies." And it's like, you want me to be sedity and act like a girl all day and be in your face and be a bugaboo all day? Or you want me to let you play your little game? You want me to let you go on about your business? Like, so what if I answer the phone and say, what you got going on? I don't care. I want to answer the phone and say, hey, babe, what you doing? I don't want to do that every day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just being around men and then these bitches. It's like
they be playing games, though.
What she do though?
And it's like I gotta give a fuck about my feelings.
Yeah,
I can't give a fuck about yours too. Like, damn, it's long story short, it all came down to just a motherfucker that's trying to get high type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm the type of bitch, I peep game on everything. Like, so I already know the bitch been wanting to fuck with me. So she say she want to come over, whatever. Bitch don't never call, right? She only text, but she finally called one day and said, "You trying to smoke?" I'm like, okay, cool, bad, whatever, we can get high. So when we smoke, but I'm feeling the energy, like, I'm like, this energy a little sexual right here, like, I said, oh, damn, my stomach hurt. She said, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm on my period. Like, just like that, like, don't think ain't shit finna happen right now, like, we ain't finna do none of that, cause I sense what's going on. I'm peeping game, and then I felt like she had one of them little 911 little, call me 911. She got a phone call. Oh, I gotta go. Somebody got locked out. They ain't got their keys.
She hit you on
She a legend, kind of.
Wow.
I said,
both of y'all some legends.
Yeah.
It's funny to see women run game on each other.
women,
That's
right?
funny. That's really
so
funny.
I'm peeping game, and I'm like, I already knew that was finna happen once I said I was on my period. Cause I follow her Snapchat, so I know what she about. So I'm like, we just gonna have to lay the law down right now. So last night, motherfucker text my phone, match. I'm like, okay, we can get high. Y'all, the funniest shit happened. She said, you got a G I can buy off you? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm going to get enough. And then she said, and I'll cash up you for a cigar because I ain't got a Rello either, right? Yeah. I'm like, wait, you want me to come to you? Yeah. I got to bring the weed, bring the cigar, and I got to bring clean pussy. Because bitch, you on that like,
a bird, a whole bird.
I gotta bring. I was just like, oh, it's gonna be at this point. I'm about to eat my food. My weed man ain't answering the phone, but you know, bitches always got a trick for that. Yeah. I got one. we can go meet her. I'm like, I knew that was coming. Like, being a female and being around bitches and niggas, like, you learn the game and you know the game, so you pick up on it. Everything. So this shit just be so funny dealing with bitches, and I just be like, bitch, you only hit me up because you want one thing. Yeah. And it's over with.
That's how they do me too. They just only be one thing.
One thing,
but be real about it.
Yeah.
Be real. If I know I'm gonna use you, like, I just want to fuck. Like, if I send you this eggplant emoji, I just need you to send me this or thumbs down. Yeah. Other than that,
we can go on about our day.
Other than that, you know, going about your business. It's just that simple. Just be honest about this shit.
That's blunt as fuck right there.
You gotta be.
Sometimes you can't be though, right?
Why?
Sometimes you gotta games with women.
It's a lot. It's a lot more complex than
it. Depends on the woman you dealing with. I'm gonna say that. It depends on the woman you dealing with. Cause me, bitch, don't play no game with me, ho.
You not the norm.
Don't play no game with me.
Abnormal down there.
Because motherfuckers want to be lied to.
Yeah, they want to be lied to.
Motherfuckers want to be on their emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, they want that.
You want to go fuck a bitch? Go ahead to that. Bye. Going about your business. Fuck you. When you ready to get your shit together, bitch, bye. You was not my man if you want to go do that. Go handle your business. You want to play with these little girls in the street? Do that. I'm over here. Because I'm not worried about dealing with niggas. I'm not seeking niggas. I'm not looking for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling. It's just me. I'm vibing.
I want to ask you, so like, how would you react one day when you look up and your daughter like looking for her pops type shit? Like, how would you react about that?
It's funny you say that, cause like with him being Muslim, she calls him Abu. She don't call him dad. So with the whole mommy shark, daddy shark thing, it's like when she do mommy shark, she point at mommy, but when she do daddy shark, she like, you know, and then she be like mom and dad and this, but she doesn't know the definition of dad to know that she knows who he is and she has one, but she calls him Abu. Yeah. So she knows his face. You know, if I show a picture, she's like, oh, Abu, or sometimes she might say his name every now and again. But for me right now, I feel like the safest thing for me to do is continue to do what I've been doing. Yeah, yeah. It hurt because it's like she was a daddy's girl. You know what I'm saying? And seeing them together was everything for me, whether we was together or not, because he wanted his little girl. You know what I'm saying? But it's like for me and her safety, I can't. A lot of things with domestic violence victims is they think temporary. Yeah. They feel like, oh, I just love him so much, I don't want to see him in jail, or I don't want to see him fucked up, or I just feel bad. And it's like at some point you got to put yourself first. Yeah. He didn't give a fuck about you when he was beating your ass. Yeah, facts. He didn't give a fuck how safe you was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? When he was tearing your shit up. Yeah. It's like we gotta stop doing that nurturing ass shit. Yeah, facts though. And boss the fuck up and realize who the fuck we is. Like
that's a fact.
Yeah, this ain't that, my nigga. Like when the time comes, what I feel like she's old enough and he's stable enough, possibly, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to keep her away from him. But I know his mental. Even to this day, I know everything that goes on with that man. And he's still not mentally together. Yeah. Like in no way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten worse. Yeah. So it's like, I don't feel bad for doing what I'm doing. Yes, she may miss her dad, but it's like, you could be missing your mama right now.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Permanently. You know what I'm saying? So you can miss him temporarily because as long as he, you know, is alive and well, you'll get that relationship when the time is right. Yeah. But you almost lost your mother forever. Yeah. And until she's old enough to understand that, I got to keep her safe. Facts. Because if he lashing out like that on me for a woman he said he loved, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what you'll do if you lash out and we both here. Yeah. I done seen you lash out over my daughter. You got mad at her one day for wanting something to eat. Yeah. You cooked something to eat, she ain't want what you ate, what you had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to check him in that day to the psychiatric facility. Yeah. He called the police on himself that day. Yeah. Because you know you wrong. Yeah. And if I've seen that, I can't put my child in that situation.
Facts, though. Facts. And I always say this. I done said it once, I say it again. The responsibility of the father is to prove himself to the mother. A lot of men can't accept that. She carried this being for 9 months. She nurtured it. She like all that. You have to prove. I been took away that ego part. Like if mother of my child tell me now, like, hey, you know, Maverick got so and so on him. He got a mark on him. Where did that come from? I got to answer. I'm not taking it. You think I would hurt him? Nah, I got to answer her because that's what she's supposed to do. I'll be proud of her because I'm like, all right, I feel confident that if you'll question me, his father, who you know love him, you'll question anybody. So yeah,
I've done it.
Yeah, I just, you know, like I respect you for, he has to prove himself to you, so I don't knock you for doing that shit at all. I tell my father all the time, I would have been worse with my father in my life.
No, for real. She get crazy because folks don't think about shit. Imagine coming home and you expecting to see your daughter at the house. Yeah. And she gone. You don't know where they at. Yeah. Your car seat in your car, so she ain't in no car seat. That's the shit I think about. Facts. Like, she ain't in no car seat because the car seat was in my car. You ain't got no key to my shit, so my door's unlocked. And if you went out the side door, I'm going to beat your ass. Why is you going out my side door? You know, it's certain shit I think about. Like, fuck who you with, where you at. That's the first thing on my mind. How did she get there?
How did she get there? Is she safe?
You know what I'm saying?
Did you take the proper precautions? All of that.
You have to.
I respect it.
I'm hard on niggas. I don't care. You got to show me something.
You gotta
I'm hard on you. It's over with.
You gotta be. Especially nowadays with people how they are. You have to be.
That's
to come correct. Some weird shit, man.
Yeah. We was talking about, speaking of weird shit, we was talking about our camera, skull like missionary. That's your favorite position, missionary.
That's it.
It's not my favorite position.
You know you saying it's your favorite.
My actual favorite position, I like to get my dick rolled, actually. I like for her to be on top.
You like her to be on top.
Yeah.
So doing all the work.
You want her, okay. So you don't mind being submissive?
You're a lazy lover.
So you like to be submissive?
Well, a lazy lover.
Because
you don't want to do nothing.
I'm gonna give you the background. The first girl I ever had sex with, right? She was way
Put a finger in your butt.
Experience? No, for real. Let me find out.
She was way more experienced than me. So she just did a lot of shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Just
Put a finger in her butt.
no. If we had to take a poll and they say who would get their butt played in, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers vote that big
Demo.
Don't drag me into this. That's between y'all.
But you know, hold on, no. I could kind of see it though. I could kind of see you asking the girl.
That's two. That's two. It's 2 for 2.
Listen,
I'm talking about out of the three of us.
out of the three.
Why him? Why him, Choc?
Shit.
So you wasn't here when we was off camera though.
Yeah, I need the
I
insight.
get a little tidbit.
Okay,
So
yeah.
now,
Shit.
but
This what you get for playing all the time. This what you get.
you know, and with his little minute and a half problem.
Ah.
I said, oh, okay. You like your nipples licked on?
I don't. I'm
Not
sensitive.
yet. Try listen.
You heard her say he's sensitive. He like, don't touch my nipples. He's sensitive.
Stop it. Don't
He
do
ticklish.
Put some of that little birthday cake on that thing. Let it go to work.
Damn.
Once you feel that, you're gonna be like, okay.
I'm gonna get the tingle.
You ever had your
Look
gooch
at
played
you.
with?
Backfired on you.
Nah, I haven't.
That hair raising activity.
I
Yeah.
don't believe it. I don't believe it.
He's so happy. Relax, yo. I never had my goose played with.
I don't believe never. You never had a bitch licking your balls and she licked your gooch on accident.
I don't even like my balls licked.
Really? That's
don't
not
like
the
your balls
first. That's not the first.
I get my balls licked.
I know that's right. Gooch and all.
I had my goose.
So you hire one on the gay spectrum he is.
Oh man.
You ain't
She
off
threw
of
that
it.
reverse. She threw that reverse card in
No
there.
way he do.
You had your balls and gooch on. Look,
No, not the gooch though. No.
the
You
gooch.
had your goose licked?
No.
Look. You ain't look. You missed it.
I haven't.
Girl
Not.
did me in. I ain't gonna lie.
So you know what the next step is?
I don't like. That ain't something I'm asking for though. Like
Look, so
was
listen,
cool.
it ain't nothing he asked
He
him
in
for.
school now. He in
But
school.
if he
it was cool. Like it was an experience.
But if it happened, though,
Right,
I ain't gonna stop
He
it.
fighting it.
But ain't nobody licking my ass though. Nah.
No, you gonna let somebody lick that ass.
He gonna let
It's
somebody
already.
do
You gonna
that.
let a white? I'm telling you, white bitches slick. I'm telling you.
That's a fact. That's why I stay away from the house. They'll get you.
You don't fuck with white bitches?
I ain't never fucked a white girl in my life.
I heard they smell like bologna.
Not the ones I fuck with.
And they smell, they smell like white.
And they had the ones I fuck with had great hygiene too.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, like
You can tell
Yeah.
some of them do.
Same for the most part. There was only 2 of them.
But you can look at a white girl
they'll
and
tell
say
you
she
about
ain't
the
got good
ones. They'll
hygiene.
tell you about the people, the white people that like washing their ass too.
You can look at them and tell though. Their hair be all stringy and shit. They don't wash their hair. Clothes be all fucked up.
Yeah, I never had a white girl. I never had anybody outside of my race. It's all black women.
Really?
Yeah, it's all black
But
women.
black women, you can get like so many different.
So many
versions.
varieties.
Yeah, you gonna get
Dark
10
skin
different
and
versions.
With
Yeah.
that one though, you
Thick as
have.
White women pretty much the same down there. Black women, you get light, dark, and everything in the middle.
Yeah.
That's because you got your black with your Mexican, your black with your Asian. Like we
Yeah.
come in so many packages.
Yeah, I love darker women though. I ain't gonna lie, that's always been my thing, darker women though. Roscoe just saying on camera I like the light skins though, but I think I like darker women. I've been prone to darker women.
So, like, I never like was able to like be attracted to like real pretty, skinny, like dark skinned women. Because like they remind me of my mama, like,
got you.
not, like
Exactly what you was
nice,
gonna say.
like nice women, like
That makes sense. That makes sense though.
you
It's
remind
still
me,
weird.
you remind
It
me
is.
of my mama.
That's normally the opposite though. Those are the women that you would be
I'm not
attracted to.
attracted
Yeah.
to you, but you remind me. It's like, like you remind me of my mama.
Maybe it's mentally you want a woman that reminds you of your mama, but not physically.
But not physically. Yeah.
Not
just
physically.
one that act like
that's,
my mom.
that's just
Yeah.
too much right there for
Nurture
me.
me like my mama would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
same with me. Short, light skinned women.
But don't walk past me like my mama would. That's not what. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, that's understandable though.
Short, light skinned women with big asses. Too much like my mom.
too much like your mama.
Wow.
Yeah, my mama had a big old ass. She did, bro. I seen that with they was talking about Kodak when he was dancing with his mama. They were like he was out of pocket for dancing with his mama.
Oh yeah, they tried to say he was like all up on real.
How was they
He
dancing?
He grabbed her
He
ass.
just regular dancing and shit at first, but then he grabbed her ass and started laughing.
And playing
type
Matter,
shit, like
yeah.
playing.
Yeah, nah, you tripping, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If
My
y'all
brother
can-
just smacked my mama ass
If y'all
on
can see
playing
the way
Matter.
me and my mama treat each other, y'all would.
That's understandable.
People don't understand their
Yeah, I
relationship.
understand. Like, yeah, because
Yeah.
they come from Caribbean, like they Haitian, so they relationship way different. I ain't gonna lie. You can ask the mother of my child, my graduation day, we couldn't find nowhere to eat, so we just all went to Zaxby's and shit. And I walked past my mama, and I was bending over to do something for my brother or something. She smacked my ass. My mama got heavy hands, so you got hands like me, short, fat, meaty hands. Yeah, smacked my shit. God damn, ma. She smacked my ass, and I was like, damn, ma, what you doing? She was like, damn, boy, your ass done got bigger. Oh, God, the mother of my child looked like, what the fuck?
Mama,
What y'all got going
like
on?
that.
And I'm only looking like, man, why you do that in
front of everybody?
Right, in front of everybody. Everybody don't need to know that.
Because I remember when she had got breast cancer and shit, and she was going through her like her chemo, not her chemo, but her radiation therapy and shit. She had lost a lot of weight, and I remember some pants I had bought her and shit, thinking she wore the same size. I brought the pants back home to West Tennessee. And I was letting her try them on and shit. She was walking around. She was like, damn, I done lost all this weight. I said, damn, girl, you ain't got no ass back there. I like smacked her ass type shit. You ain't got no ass back there. Like,
It's simple shit.
so when I see that with Kodak, I guess I'm desensitized to it or something. I don't know. Because I know I won't fuck my mama, bro.
That's weird, bro. But who would even think that? Like, you really sick in the head to really think, like, that's weird.
I guess it's just like, because even to that same point, like, I never seen my mama in that light. Like, my mama, she don't
play like that.
She don't play like that, and she don't walk around. She never walked around the house in a towel. She never showed us anything. So it's like,
Modesty.
yeah, exactly. So I never pictured my mom.
Yeah.
I was never. There was no imagination of
I
that.
can respect that.
Yeah.
Shirley walking around the house, nightgown on.
What you, no bra, no
bra, no
underwear,
underwear,
sitting on the
pussy
couch.
out. Mama,
Hello,
what you doing?
smoking black and man. What you want?
Mom, what you doing?
Like, what you want?
Asking me to cut her toenail. I'm like, fool, you ain't got no drawers on. You want me to cut your toenails? You gotta fucking relax in here.
But that's when you comfortable. Like, shit, these my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna get a woman one day. She'll ask you the same shit. Like, you gonna have daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what make it weird to me when niggas be weirded out about talking about periods, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, like, you can't be weird about that.
Nah, you can't.
You gonna have a daughter one day, maybe. You gonna be with a woman.
I'm gonna say, if you plan on being with
If
a woman, you gonna deal with that once a
babe.
month.
I need some pads, some tampons, some like. You gonna see it, like, it's just.
I'll be all day.
Oh, don't say that word.
My girl asked me one
Period.
time because she had like a real heavy period. She was like, "What if I would have bled on you?" I'm like, "You would just bled on me. Like, we would just change the sheets. Like, it's cool. Like, I understand. Like,
Not everybody's like that. Like, motherfuckers think it's just messy. It's just nasty. It's just, oh, don't even say the word around me. It's just like,
them niggas gay.
that's weird. Like,
Niggas gay.
They like dudes. You know,
They like dudes.
That's a fact. Niggas gay.
Yeah, I be walking around. I be looking in the trash like, "Baby, you ain't had no period this month. Like,
Yeah,
when your
like,
period?"
what's going on? Your
She
period?
was like, "Oh, it's coming on this."
but no, that's dangerous. You motherfuckers who know a bitch, period,
Yeah.
you bitches is dangerous because
Oh yeah. You gotta know.
you know when I'm fertile, bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, man, we living together. Like, I
No,
know.
sir, I can't fuck you this week because you bullshitting this week. Cause you know that's how niggas be trapping bitches. They be like, oh, I ain't trap you.
Go straight.
Yeah, you did.
Kids, I'm good.
You say that now.
Man, Chocolate, we really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, for sure.
We definitely appreciate you coming on. Pure romance, right?
Pure romance.
Pure romance, pure romance,
Pure
romance. If you
romance.
made it this far, pure romance. I just bought some restraints. Shit gonna be crazy out here.
Hello.
He's the one being restrained.
Sooner than later.
Video coming
Hold
soon.
me down, girl. I don't mind. But anyway, man, we appreciate you coming on, sharing your
For
story,
sure.
giving us a little bit of you and all of that. Like, you know, a great episode. I appreciate you.
For sure, for sure.
But listen, this is the ChoppedByT podcast where we get real raw, authentic conversations. Until next time.
I'm so glad I got my own. Still getting